person too quick. I don't know how that happens, but how many of you can relate to this guy? I know what it feels like. I couldn't sell the product. Never forget, I tell them they have a money back guarantee, and 2 years later they ask me for my money back. Here's what I realized. That shouldn't be you. There's nothing wrong with you. I believe you're perfect. I believe you're good enough. You've been designed good enough to succeed in network marketing. Now, I'm going to tell you, do I believe that you should grow? I know that you should grow, and we all must grow, but you're good enough in this industry. The last thing I ever want any one of you to do is to be sitting on the bench all alone figuring, what's wrong with me? I'd watch people come into the organization, they come in 6 months, maybe I've been in 6 years, and they come in 6 months, and 6 months later, I watch them walk across the stage, and I look at myself, and I'm like, something must be wrong. I believe this industry's created more poor self-images than has actually lifted the good ones. Because you only hear about these stories. Our goal is to eliminate the lonely bench. That's what our goal is going to be. We're going to eliminate the lonely bench. Nothing wrong with you. I don't care if you haven't sponsored your first 2 yet, there's nothing wrong with you. I want you to remember this, you're perfect. I want you to repeat it after me. I am perfect. Network marketing is broken. And so I thought of a concept and I says, instead of trying to fix all of these people and change everyone and create all of these trainings that don't work, because everybody has a good training course, or you have a speaker who has a great training class that they want to sell you. That if they use it themselves, they'd be doing what they're teaching you to do, right? Hey, you need to be fixed. No, you don't. The industry needed to be fixed. And that's exactly what we decided to do. We wanted to solve the right problem. So we said, what if we created a concept where people can be who they are? But what if we create a concept where people can actually grow and better themselves, but if we fix the industry, whereas the things that they don't like to do, like selling, we did it for them. The things that they don't like to do, like follow up, we do it for them. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what we've done. I look at network marketing and I look at it from the standpoint of how standardized testing is. Some of you have heard me tell the story of the fish, the elephant, and the monkey. Standardized tests are very biased, and they're culturally biased, and I say it out loud because if you looked at my test score, my credit score was higher than my SAT scores, and my credit wasn't all that good. But I didn't come from the neighborhoods or come from the culture of the people who created standardized testing. And so I walked in with the deficit. And some of you joined your last company before and you walked into that company already at a deficit. See, at least at the SAT score, they give you 400 points for spelling your name right. I was able to do it. I got that part right. And we said this industry here was designed a little different. Those cultural tests, let me give you an example of what I mean. You got the fish and the fish, the elephant, and the monkey, and the fish and the elephant and monkey are sitting there right in front of the professor, and the professor's trying to do his or her best to make everything equal, knowing that they all come from 3 different elements. So the professor looks at the fish, the monkey, and the elephant says, hey, listen, here's what we're going to do. To make all things equal, I'm going to grade you by how fast you guys climb the same tree. It's the same tree now, so it's equal for everyone. Wow. The fish looks at the professor and says, hold on for a second. If I climb this tree, I'm going to die if I get out of the water. Sorry, it's the same tree. The elephant looks at it and says, hold on for a second. I can knock it over, but if you want me to climb that tree, that's a tall order. Professor says it's the same tree. The monkey looks, he said, that's what you want me to do? He said, I wake up in the morning and that's what I do. I do it for breakfast, I do it for lunch, I do it for dinner. I do it when I'm bored, I do it when I'm excited. That's all I've got to do is go climb that tree. See, when you joined some of those companies before, you started off as the elephant or fish. But Ibuumerang wasn't designed for the monkey. See, many of these guys here are monkeys. I did ask them to get me a better looking monkey. I said, could you get me Curious George? I said, we couldn't find. Curious George is cute, right? These guys are monkeys. What do I mean? You put them in any company and they're going to succeed. You put them in any company, they're going to go diamond. It doesn't matter what the product is. It doesn't matter what the compensation plan is. It's just what they do. They can sell air, they can sell dirt, they can sell water, dehydrated water. And they're going black diamond first week, first month. And I learned the skills to become a monkey. That's why I never look at, oh, what's the product? Well, I'm a monkey, I can sell anything. I can sell that camera if it was a network marketing. Doesn't matter. But that's only the 3%. This is why the 97% is full in what I call the MLM graveyard. But Ibuumerang was designed for you, the elephant and the fish. It was designed for you. That's what we had in mind when we started this company. I thought the people who were just like me, I don't want you to have to go 7 years only earning about $500 maximum income. You shouldn't have to work that hard. You shouldn't have to read 10,000 books or the number of books that I've read in order to just break even in network marketing. That's old technology. That's backwards. So where are we now? We're in a place where now Ibuumerang is solving the right problem. What we've done, many of you have seen our pipeline concept, where we laid out a concept that all you got to do is be real steady and do 10 and 2. And I'm not going to train the 10 and 2 philosophy now. You do the 10 and 2 and you can be a diamond in Ibuumerang. That means that many of you are out there, raise your hands if you feel like you've been one of the fish and you've been one of the elephants. Raise your hands if that's you. See, that's the majority of the people who are here, who are the fish and who are an elephant. See, when I got started, I was one of those elephants. I was one of those fish. I wasn't a monkey. I watched those monkeys get involved in the business and shoot to the top, and I'm sitting there on my bench. What's wrong with me? It was just that they didn't have a company or a system that was designed to accommodate me. We've changed that now, Ibuumerang, and you're going to see that. But don't tell me that you're not a great network marketer, because you are. And we're going to prove it to you, and I'm going to show you that how great of a network marketer you are, and I'll prove it to you right now. When I look at Facebook, when I look at Instagram, when I look at LinkedIn, all of those concepts, Mark Zuckerberg did not go out and do opportunity meetings door to door to door or house to house to house. He didn't do Zoom calls to get all of those friends. What he did is he created a simple concept, and he gave you a tool. And he said, hit this button right here, send it, and it'll go to your friend. And you'll tell your friend, hey, listen, would you like to look at my pictures? And your friend says yes. And they open up a Facebook page. And then your friend called another friend, and those friends open up their database. And the next thing you know, over 1 billion people are in a database, the largest database out there in the world. You did it through network marketing. You were the one who referred those people. You were the one who turned people on to Facebook. You were the one that turned them on to Instagram. You were the one who turned them into all the social platforms. And all of our millennials and our young folk out here, you know what I'm talking about. But here's what's happened. You went out and you did network marketing, and you were extremely good at it. You built the largest network marketing company in the world, but you didn't get paid for it. Facebook took all of your efforts and all of your associations, all of your friends. Don't tell me you don't like to make lists of names of friends. You did it and you gave it away to Facebook, and Facebook now runs ads in front of all of your friends, and Facebook pays themselves and their shareholders, and they left you in the dark. Now, I'm not down on Facebook. You know what? What they've done is they were very smart. They gave you a benefit, a way for you to communicate, link in with your friends, and you gave them the benefit, a way to make billions of dollars. But what if you could take that same concept, what if you could take that same ingenuity and you get paid for it? Social selling has changed. It's changed. The way people bought products before are not the same anymore. Customers are much smarter than they have been ever before. They have more information, they have more choices, and the days of forcing people and customers to be on an auto ship, forcing customers to have a product delivered to them every single month, that's the taxi cab age. I'm not downing products, and some of you love products, and guess what? Sell them, use them. It's okay. But when you look at the concept of what Uber's done, Uber said, hey, listen, here's my information, here's my app. Join for free. Raise your hands if you have an Uber account. Raise your hands if you have a Lyft account. This company was inspired because of that concept. I looked at it and I said, what if I could revolutionize customer acquisition? And instead of charging our customers every single month, what if we allow customers to become customers for free? We have and capture all of their information and their data, and we allow the customer to choose what it is that they want to buy instead of the company forcing a particular product or a category on your customer. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called the future of network marketing. I tell people today, network marketing is not competition. Don't ever look at network marketing companies as your competition. If you're in a product company, those of you who are looking, or even some of you who are here today, who are also in product companies, network marketing companies aren't your competition. Amazon is. Amazon was very smart. They paid attention to what people want. People wanted freedom. And what they did is gave them the opportunity, no auto ship, but you can buy the same product that you're paying for in your company, even less than what you can buy at your company, and we'll ship it to you same day for free. They got the slight edge. That is putting network marketing in jeopardy more than anything else. Amazon is responsible for over 30% of retailers going out of business. If you don't open your eyes to what's going on in this industry, you will end up being a casualty of that industry. Things are changing, and they're changing rapidly. What have we done? Where are we going? A data-driven business. Here's what we've got. Here's what we've done. I'll prove to you that it works. 30,000, over 30+ thousand active ambassadors is what we've got. 30,000 of you right now. Now, hold on for a second. This was done in our beta testing. This was done when customer service wasn't at its best. This was done when the boomerangs wouldn't come back. I know some of you lost a few boomerangs. You threw it out there and you're waiting for it to come back, and you're like, what? Hey, T. Gray, is it ever? When is the boomerang supposed to come back? 140,000 active customers before we launched. This is before we launched. We're launching today with 140,000 customers in our database right now. 140,000. You saw them recognize the people who've gone out there and gotten 100 customers in the system. You say, well, I know some of you. Well, how much money have you made from it? Ask Amazon, ask Uber, how much money have they made? You don't measure a dream by how much money you make today. You measure a dream by how much of an impact you're going to have in the future and how much money that you can spread around in the future. You'll see today, somewhere during one of these presentations, the number of people that we have who've now earned travel, savings, bonuses. And it's so many people who've earned them. We're going to scroll it across our screen at some point in time. I don't know if it's in my presentation or not. Okay. Is it not in my presentation? I just got these slides last night. Now, we worked really hard to put this together, and I want to thank the people. Well, I'll thank them a little bit later, but everybody who's worked on everything for this company. But when you think about over 800 plus people, it takes it was 4 minutes long just to scroll the names. We have to do double columns and scroll those names down to show the number of people who actually done something the very first. This is the future. You can't find another company where a person says, listen, my customer, I didn't charge them anything. My customer pays no auto ship. My customer went out and found the cheapest price on their product or their service or their travel experience that they could ever have, and the company sent me a commission for them paying less. Ladies and gentlemen, that's history. Nobody has ever done it, and all of those commissions will actually be paid on September's residual income in your e-wallet that you'll receive. This month, for the 20th of next month, you'll receive it. You've been waiting for it. The beauty of it was this. I looked at some of them and I saw some small commissions just from people who may have, one of your customers who may have just bought some little program or whatever it may have been while they were traveling. One little excursion or something like that, or a ticket or something like that, and I saw the savings and I saw your commission. I didn't care if it was 22 cents. When I looked at it, I said, it works. It works. It works. It works. It was almost like Einstein, putting together those formulas, and when he looked at those formulas, he said, it works. It works. And then what he did is created more and more and more and more patents. And you're going to see that here with your company, Ibuumerang. Over $20+ million in sales in pre-launch. And $20+ million, that is not including the amount of millions of dollars in travel that we've sold. $20+ million, over $12 million. Ibuumerang is paid back to you and the families of people all over the world right now. All of you.
Yeah.
We're just getting started. If you can start like this, if you can start with having enriched over $12 million into families, some people ask me, why didn't you wait till you got all of it together? Leaders don't ever wait till they get it all together. When is the best time to start? Now. When is the best time to make a decision? Now. That's exactly what we've done. Data-driven decisions. All of this information and this data, you're going to start to see what we're going to do with it and how it all works. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, when you look at making data-driven decisions, when you look at being able to really utilize the concept of social selling, giving, not actually charging. We give it away. It's called Ibuumerang. We give away goodwill. It comes back. Being able to take that data and harvest that data is what's going to change the entire world of network marketing. Watch and pay attention. You're going to find company after company after company follow exactly what it is that we're doing. And you know what? I embrace it. Why? Because we don't want to be the only company who's treating their distributors with dignity. We don't want to be the only company who makes it easier for the distributors to succeed. We don't want to be the only successful network marketing company. We need all of the other companies out there to do something and to do it right and to do big, to do it better, and to treat you the way that you've always wanted to be treated. Here's what I realized. I realized something, and this is why This is why I was the person for the job. 29 years tomorrow. I celebrate my 29th anniversary. Early and I, 29 years that we've been in network marketing. We celebrate that tomorrow. We've always wanted to be treated a certain way that nobody understood how to treat us. And we said, instead of looking for somebody else to do it, why don't we go and treat our ambassadors the way we've been yearning to be treated 29 years. That's what Ibüümerang is. I recognize that ambassadors want freedom. That's what we want. People want freedom. Take the handcuffs off. Take the limits off. That's what we want. Freedom. And we talk about freedom all the time. And what I realize in network marketing is that your freedom came at a cost. And it wasn't really freedom. I see companies today and industries today, whereas if you take a look at another company, even if you're interested in the product alone, they'll cut your income off. But in an opportunity meeting, they say you can be free. That's not freedom, that's slavery. When they dangle that little carrot, that little check that you have, whether it's $1,000 a month, $2,500 a month, or $25,000, and they say, if you dare take a look at anything else that can help your family, we're going to take this away from you. That's not freedom. But here's the thing. We have all allowed them to do it to us. We've allowed the companies to hold us hostage to a commission check instead of being loyal to our friends, instead of being loyal to what our real beliefs are. And they force us to operate in something against our beliefs just for a paycheck. That's not freedom to us. That's never been freedom. We talked about being able to have residual incomes. And I've been one who's promoted the biggest lie in network marketing. I talked about, I've been the biggest hypocrite. Me, HB, getting on stage telling people that if you build this income, that you'll have a residual income that you can leave to your children and your children's children. Why? I heard it from stage. And I thought, that's what they really meant. Tomorrow, 29 years, I still cannot find one person who can say this and make this statement. This big, huge estate that we have, it's because grandma and granddad got in network marketing. And we're still living off their residual income because all of their people still on auto ship. It's a lie. It does not. Can you name one person? One. Hundreds of millions of people have joined and we can't find one? It's a lie. We said we're going to stop the lie, we're going to make it real. We're going to make it real. I can find it in every other industry. I can find it in music. I can find it in real estate. I can find it in entertainment. I can find it in the corporate world where CEOs pass on their income or their business over to their children. But in network marketing, I haven't seen generational wealth being created. And for me to dedicate 29 years of my life and knowing that I can't leave something to my son, the system's broken. Ibüümerang's fixing it. We told you we wanted to create an environment where you don't have to go sell anything. If you want to sell, sell, but you don't have to sell. There's nothing to sell. There's nothing to sell, but we're creating an environment where there's everything a customer's going to want to buy. Don't believe me, just watch. We wanted a concept that's real simple. Here's your job. It's your job to go out and get the customer. It's your job to go out and get the ambassador. It's the Prib's job to keep them. And ladies and gentlemen, the Prib is real. I want to talk to you about what we've done and how the next generation of network marketing will model what we're doing here in Ibüümerang. We're not copying network marketing companies. It's a broken model. We're copying and looking and paying attention, and we're right there alone philosophically with the largest companies and the most brilliant minds in the world. And that's not because of me, it's because of a team. When I look at Apple, Apple's got Siri. When I look at Amazon, Amazon's got Alexa. I'm like, we need a friend too. Ibüümerang got the Prib. Ibüümerang has the Prib. And just like you use Alexa, and just like you use Siri, I'm telling you what the future is, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait. I can't wait for 2020. I can't wait for you to say, Priya, here's what I need. I can't wait for your customers to say, Priya, here's what I need. What is the Priya made of? It's made of data analytics. Mark Kipcart's going to talk about that data. This guy's like, when you're not as smart, you get smart people on your team. Those two guys, Tigray and Mark, trust me, they get together and there's a collision of knowledge that's up there. I have to leave the room sometime. He's going to share with you the power of data analytics. He's going to share with you the artificial intelligence that we're already working on. I know some of you, see, you're in network marketing. You're in a microwave oven mentality society. You want it like right now. You want that popcorn popping right now. It takes a little time to put all of this together.
That's right.
Everybody repeat this. Crib ain't easy.
Crib ain't easy.
But it's worth it.
But it's worth it.
World-class customer support team that we're actually facilitating and that we're building. We brought people in who's in here right now. We flew them in. We wanted them to see. We're talking to people who are experts and not customers, just customer service. Customer amazement. We're not going to have a customer service department. We will have a customer amazement department. Why? We want to take the bar from what everybody else does. Customer service, you can get that at Walmart. Customer service, you can get that at your local car dealership. Customer amazement, that's when you go to Rolls Royce. That's when you walk into places like Edwin Haynes walked in the other day to Stefano Ricci. And they sit you down and they just wine you and they dine you and they deliver the clothes and then they send you a nice, very expensive bottle of wine. That's customer amazement.
Yes.
It wasn't, hey, thank you for your service. Next caller, please. That's what we're doing with that's the future of your company. That's trust share. That's how we're building the trust share. When you take a look at those statistics, you've already seen them. All of that data that we've collected, the statistics of what we've got going on. It's incredible. That's the future of your company. It's the future of your company. 170,000 users of the Priv through pre-launch. The Priv, travel. I've learned to fall in love with it. Start to understand now why the travel industry of network marketers was so fanatical. I want to take off my suit right now, put my swim trunks on, and just go jump in the street. How many of you want to jump in the street with me right now? You built companies and you sold products, guess what? And you fall in love with the products, guess what? Keep buying them. You don't have to quit. You don't have to be in the company to use it. Just use it. Get it at wholesale. But what do you do every quarter? Every quarter you set your goals and you write things down. Why? Because your goal is to make sure that you qualify to go here. You've never said, I'm working real hard so I can go to the manufacturing plant and see how they put the pills in the little capsules. I'm so interested in seeing that. Honey, you're not going to see me in the evenings because I'm going to work so hard putting the little pills. I want to see that. That's my goal. Oh, here. You don't have a manufacturing plant of your company on your screensaver. It's not on your phone. This is my product right there. Can you see my product right there? Look at my product. Look at all my customers over there. Just look at them all. This is your product. I don't take it for granted anymore. I walk outside and I watch If there's a cloud in the sky, or if the sky is just completely blue, I'm like, this is my product. It's all natural. It's gluten-free. It's completely organic. And it's never on back order. There's an unlimited supply of what I sell. And I don't even sell it, I give it away. How can you sell something that never was bought? Different concept. It's what people want. This is why you're here. This right here. And everybody talks about retirement. It's what they want to do. But the system is broken. The system told you, wait till you're 65 to enjoy this. Now, here's the thing. I've got some family members in here that are 65 plus. So I'm not talking about the 65 plus, but how many of you would enjoy it even in your 20s? You know what I'm saying? I take my mother-in-law here, she might get stuck in that sand. My dad gonna have to come pull her out. We took him to Mexico. And there was a trip that was put together, Extreme put this trip together, and we had maybe 500 some people there, David, Lori, almost 600 people. And David knew, he knew when at the very beginning, I wasn't big on travel, I wasn't down it, but I wasn't big on travel until I got there. Now I've traveled all over the world, we traveled all over the world, and we've been able to do it on a budget, and we've been able to do it unlimited. But when I got there, and my mother-in-law was there, and my auntie was there, and my cousins were there, and many of you were there. Many of the diamonds were there. What I didn't see, I saw not one argument. I saw not one ego. I saw nothing but smiles. And I saw people enjoying themselves. And I'm like, I'm in love. I'm in love with my product now.
Come on now.
How many of you are in love with your product? You better be in love with this product. And what we've done is we've curated a product where you can't get it any better than what we give it to you. You can't. We've had people testimonies that I've heard already of people who've been here in Las Vegas and everyone was